So should the big bonuses to AIG executives have taken everyone by surprise? Congress scrutinized and passed the Wall Street bailout and the stimulus bill as well. Did lawmakers miss something? Let's talk about it with the top Republican in the Senate, the Minority Leader, Mitch McConnell of Kentucky. Senator, thanks for coming in.
You bet, Wolf.
Did you guys miss an opportunity to prevent AIG from doling out $160 million in these bonuses over the past few days?
Yeah, there were several missed opportunities. I wrote Secretary Paulson back in October warning of exactly this kind of thing. 2 weeks ago, this current Treasury Department gave AIG $30 billion of our tax dollars, apparently with no strings attached, no questions about this sort of thing. Senator Snowe from Maine had an amendment that was added to the stimulus bill in the Senate that would have prevented this kind of thing. It mysteriously disappeared in conference controlled by the Democratic Party in the House and Senate and was not in the final stimulus package. You bet there have been missed opportunities. This is an absolute outrage, and I think it's contributed to what Bill Snyder was suggesting in the introductory piece, a massive case of bailout fatigue around here in the Congress.
There were efforts over the past several months as all of these various bailouts were going through to, at least some wanted to impose some caps on salaries for CEOs and top executives of these major these major financial institutions who were receiving taxpayer money. But a lot of that just simply died. Why?
Well, I think it's always been a big debate about just how much you can micromanage the company and keep it profitable. But the cold, hard reality is, and the message to American businesses, if you want taxpayer dollars, if you're going to have the government as your partner, you're going to have to operate in a different sort of way. I'm among those who would like to see not very many companies with the government as a partner. But if you're going to have the government as a partner, you can't operate in the same way. Obviously, AIG was trying to have it both ways. And I want to know directly from the Secretary of the Treasury why they got $30 billion a mere 2 weeks ago, apparently with no strings attached.
Have you asked the White House, the Treasury Department, for answers?
Yeah, we are certainly asking them. I'm asking them through you right this minute.
But is it do you have a suspicion of what's going on?
I don't know, but I mean, how could this happen? This is not exactly a little bitty company that nobody was paying attention to. Everybody's very much familiar with AIG as a result of this incredible meltdown of this great corporation.
Looking back over the last 6 months or so since AIG started getting this money, should the Congress, and you're the leader of the Republicans in the Senate, have passed salary caps on these bailed out companies?
Well, we certainly had a chance with the amendment by Senator Snowe to prevent this kind of bonus from being paid. But look, the day-to-day responsibility of oversight of TARP funds is at the Treasury Department. Congress is doing a lot of different things, but we gave to the Treasury Department the authority to dispense this money and to provide day-to-day oversight of what's happening with this money. Where were they 2 weeks ago when they gave them $30 billion?
All right,
that's a question that needs to be answered.
Yeah, it's a fair question, and let's see if we can get some answers.